Hi, I'm Laura O'Malley, and I'm with George Gomes. Welcome to Sky News.
Over the summer, Sociology Department head and beloved professor Chris Wetzel was seriously injured in a hiking accident in early August. Wetzel is now in the neurological intensive care unit at the hospital. He recently passed a speech and swallow evaluation and is increasingly alert. Wetzel is well known around campus for his energy and positivity. Wetzel is missed dearly, and our thoughts and prayers are with him and his family.
Stonehill College was once again ranked one of the best institutions on two major lists. We placed on the 2017 edition of the 381 Best Colleges Guidebook for First Years by Princeton Review. Stonehill also made an appearance in the 2017 United States News and World Report's National School Rankings. We went from being placed 116th to 108th.
After last year's massive addition to the sports complex, the school decided to create a new outdoor space for students. With a budget of $300,000, the Duffy U project only took a few months to plan. 23 parking spots were removed to make way for 8 umbrella tables, multiple rock walls, Wi-Fi, and decorative plants. Many faculty members and students have already said how much they enjoy the space, so go check it out.
One change students are noticing on campus this year is how freshmen are allowed to bring cars on campus. The college decided to allow this because of an increased number of requests over the past few years. Staff spaces in the Bullen parking lot have been changed to student parking, and Duffy parking lot has been changed to all staff parking because of the recent addition of the garden.
Now over to Tommy with sports.
What's up, Skyhawk fans? I'm Tommy Farrell, and I'm back with you for another edition of Sky Sports. We aren't going to waste any time, so let's jump right onto the turf, where the women's soccer team is getting national attention. After starting off 3-0, the Skyhawks hosted the 20th ranked team in the nation, being the Pioneers of LIU Post. In their 1-0 win, senior goalkeeper Jamie Block had 4 saves on the afternoon, while her classmate, Lydia Beater, scored her first career goal, which obviously ended up being the game clincher in the 36th minute. This Wednesday, the Skyhawks were in a double overtime thriller, which ended in a 0-0 tie. Senior Jamie Block recorded 6 saves. Sitting at 6-0-1, the women's soccer team looks to retain their national ranking when they travel to number 5 Adelphi University on September 24th. Good luck, ladies. Now, sticking with soccer, the men's team kicked off its NE10 play with a 2-1 win over the College of St. Rose. Junior James O'Shea and sophomore Patrick Doherty recorded their 4th and 1st career goals, respectively. Junior goalkeeper Connor McDonough allowed 1 goal on 5 shots against him. The 3-2 Skyhawks continue home play versus Concordia College on Saturday, September 24th. After opening up the season with a loss, the 5th nationally ranked Stonehill field hockey team has been on a roll, winning 5 in a row. Sophomore Casey Smith is earning national recognition as well. She was awarded with the NFHCA Offensive Player of the Week, and she kept up her gameplay with a hat trick versus Adelphi University. The Skyhawks ended up winning 5-2 at Adelphi, and they host the LIU Post Pioneers for Alumni Day this Saturday, September 24th. Now, the football team is currently off to a rough start, sitting at 0-2 in conference play, but the future does look promising when the Skyhawks travel to St. Anselm this Saturday for the battle of the old Bronze Hawk Trophy. Junior captain and quarterback Matt Foltz is throwing a completion percentage of 61%, while junior safety Nick Bonner leads the defense with 26 total tackles on the season. Freshman wide receiver Andrew Jamil set a school record against Southern Connecticut State with 16 receptions in 1 game. He currently has 30 receptions for 267 yards. Their next home game is October 1st for Family Weekend versus Merrimack College. The women's tennis team remains unbeaten in conference play after a 7-2 victory over Lemoyne College. The team is now 4-0 in the conference and is ranked 6th in Intercollegiate Tennis Association. Now onto the track. Both men's and women's cross-country teams are receiving national credit after their performances at the UMass Dartmouth Invitational. The women's team is ranked 13th overall in Division II and finished 2nd at the meet. The men's team ranked 19th overall in Division II and finished 3rd at the meet. Both teams look to keep the momentum going into the NE10 Championships in late October, which is hosted at Stonehill College. Now, usually Sky Sports isn't this long, but with conference championships, national rankings, I couldn't help but brag about our athletics here in Easton. Yes, it's time for me to sign off now, so it's Sky Sports. I'm Tommy Farrell. Guys?
Thanks, Tommy. I'm Laura O'Malley.
And I'm George Gomes. Be sure to tune in to next week's episode of Sky News, and make sure to follow us on Twitter at @SC_Sky News.